Well, I'm back, you're back, and the news is surely back, so it looks like you're at the place to be. My name's Joshua Smith, and welcome to the official Cultimac News Roundup, where we round up some of the week's biggest news in just a few short minutes. Don't move a muscle, because we got news on everything from the launch of Apple Pay, Batman and Steve Jobs, and hey, even a little more, so keep it locked. Well, we've waited, and for some, the wait for Apple Pay is finally over. Apple's mobile payment software has officially launched this week in the US for all iPhone 6 and 6 Plus users in iOS's latest update, 8.1. People all over were excited to give it a try, including myself, but while many banks are supported, sadly, mine isn't just yet. Depressing, I know, right? But that didn't stop the rest of the Cultimac staff. Writer Buster Hine had a field day tracking down places to use the new feature and went everywhere from vending machines to even a drive-thru at McDonald's. It seems to be working fairly well, and I'm pumped to give it a try. For more on how to find Apple Pay supported locations and even more, you already know where to go, cultimac.com. Apple Pay was most definitely one of the hottest tech topics this week, so now it's time to hear what everybody's really saying about it. Welcome to a little segment I like to call Look Who's Talking, a piece of the show where I round up some of the most interesting posts from the past week's tech talk. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt a little when I found out my bank's not supported yet, but for Mav, it looks like it was all good. He took to Twitter saying just used Apple Pay for the first time, and I'm pretty sure it changed my life. Hashtag boom, hashtag the future is here. Nice hashtags. That's the kind of stuff I like to hear. Now, I've heard that not many cashiers even know what Apple Pay even is, but if it's working anything like how Mav's feeling about it, it's gonna be hard not to know about. But while many were excited about Apple Pay, others still had their doubts. I saw one tweet by Sebastian Rodriguez posting a picture of what he calls the best Apple Pay definition ever. Take a look at the pic though, and it calls Apple Pay a system used only by people who want to secure their money only as safely as Jennifer Lawrence's hacked iCloud photos. Rough, wow. Now you can take this many ways. You can either laugh or you can take it seriously. Apple claims that Apple Pay is safe and secure, and as of now, we have nothing to go against that claim. The first system glitch has arrived for some Bank of America users, making them pay double for their purchases, but the bank has already confirmed to us that refunds for duplicate charges are on the way. So I don't know, Sebastian, iCloud may have been a little vulnerable, but you gotta give Apple Pay a fighting chance. But if you're talking about Apple Pay, I want to know what you have to say. Have you used it yet, or are you playing the waiting game for your bank too? Let me know what you have to say in the comment section below, or send me a tweet at JustJoshua123 to let me hear you. And lastly, let's close it off with a segment called Rapid Replies, where we run through some of the week's headlines and reply with our initial reactions. Ready? Well, let's go. China is hacking their own citizens' iCloud accounts, coincidentally at the same time as their iPhone 6 and 6 Plus launch. It's being called a man-in-the-middle attack, aiming for usernames and passwords, photos, and more. And if you ask me, it's downright ridiculous. I'd offer two-step verification as a tip to stay safe, but I mean, if your government wants in, they're probably gonna get in. It's crazy stuff. Apple recently had their iPads leaked, and even Marvel got a taste of that same feeling this week when their official trailer for the Avengers sequel, Age of Ultron, unexpectedly hit the internet. Marvel's reaction was actually pretty funny. They posted a funny tweet and then of course stripped the video down, but only to post an official version later that night. Initial reaction from me: thank you to whoever posted this, because this movie is going to be downright awesome. It's Iron Man, the Hulk, and more in that movie, so sorry no Batman, Christian Bale. But for Bale fans, this week was pretty good because they just announced that the hit actor will be starring in the next movie adaptation of Steve Jobs. Kutcher did alright to me in Jobs. He was pretty believable. I guess the hardest part for me will be trying not to hear Bale present a keynote in Batman's voice. Just don't call Woz Alfred, please. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a full week of news in minutes, and you can guarantee I'm gonna be here next week to do it all again. Make sure that you stay tuned to Cultimac TV for more, and click subscribe to make sure that you don't miss a new one next week. This has been Joshua Smith of Cultimac.com. Hey, thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.